Hey liberals, I'm talking to you. I really struggled with if I was going to do a video on this or not. Um, I didn't really want, but this incident goes to show you how hypocritical the media is and how the media uses only certain things to fit their agenda. And I'll go into that with you. First, let me tell you, North Carolina, a 5-year-old boy named, that's what his name is, Cannon Hinton, was shot and killed by his neighbor named Darius Sisson. And what the media fails to mention, and I've watched the news, I've read articles, is that Darius is a black male and Cannon is a 5-year-old white boy. And Cannon was just out playing in his yard with his sisters, riding his bicycle, 7 and 8-year-old sisters. And a witness says that Darius came up, ran out, put a gun to the boy's head, shot him in the head, ran back in his house. And I'm not saying this is based on race, not one bit. We don't know what actually happened. But if the roles reversed, the media would be saying a white supremacist shot and killed a 5-year-old black boy because he was black. They would demand, say we need to take away guns and all that stuff. But see how this incident didn't fit their agenda, race wasn't mentioned. Same as if a white guy is killed by police. The story goes only 5 minutes. You know, they didn't spend that long on Cannon's story. Only 5 minutes on about a suspect was shot and killed by police while robbing a 7-Eleven. Ding, ding, ding. Lights go off. That's a white guy that got shot. It's just, you know, that's the only way you know. But they don't want to go, and they like to spend hours and hours on making stuff about race, and it puts it in your head. And so you know, y'all liberals are being used, and some people on the right is being used by the media. It's causing friction. They're doing all this for votes for the Democrat Party. Media, if you don't believe the media is an arm of the Democrat Party, you're crazy in the head. They use it to their advantage, and they're real good at using it to their advantage. I'm not going, but they don't cover the truth, and when they're called out on stuff, or they spin stuff to fit their narrative. They'll tell you facts when it fits their narrative, and maybe spin some stuff to make it seem like other stuff is going on that wasn't going on. And then we see footage of what actually really happened, but people already got in their head about what the news media has said, that they're not going to give that up, even though they see it right on camera. The media's already put it in their head. I mean, you know, when can an officer defend himself? I mean, I don't know. The shooting in Atlanta. I mean, and they said the guy cooperated. I mean, the whole story. If you watch the video in Atlanta, there's no way you can say that that cop deserved to be arrested, deserved to have charges. But you liberals are going to say, well, shot him in the back. The guy's turning around shooting at the officer with the taser ain't illegal and a deadly force. In Georgia, it's considered a deadly force. Taser is considered a deadly force. And the same prosecutors prosecuting this guy, this cop in Atlanta, called it a deadly, that taser was a deadly weapon way before this happened. So, you know, he's saying one thing, then turn around and do another. This is neither here, that's another video, but that's just how the media manipulates. When an ideal's in your head and you believe it wholeheartedly, it's hard for that, even with proof, to change your ideal. Even with that same media comes out and gives a 5-minute retraction of what they said, but they've been preaching this for hours and hours. Days and days, but they only spent 5 minutes. Oh, our bad, we messed up. People still going to believe that. For example, Steele dossier. CNN, after you spend years of using the Steele dossier as proof that Trump was in Russia's pocket, they spent only 5 minutes of saying, it's false. It's mostly false. And they used the word mostly false. It was all false. And yet I have people use that, still coming to me today. Still don't see it proves it. It's been proven false. Even CNN reported that it's false. I didn't hear it. You weren't paying attention, dude. No, you're just making that up. No, I'm not making it up. Look it up. But people, I can even show them a clip where, that ain't real. Yes, it is. But the media uses fear and race for their agenda to upset a group of people, especially a demographic of people, and that's you liberals, to get votes for the Democrat Party. They're in bed with the Democrat Party. If I'm wrong, explain to me then why they didn't say the race of this. Explain to me why they don't say the race of a white guy being shot by a police and the race of the cop who shot him. Why don't they say a race when black on black crime happens? If a black man kills another black man, they just say 2 men shot each other, or 1 man shot his man. Because it doesn't fit their narrative. They use race only when it benefits them. And hey, liberals, wake up if you can't see it. Look, I'm not lying about this. And if you think I'm wrong, explain to me why I'm wrong, and explain to me why they don't. Like I said, I'll talk to y'all later. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification buttons. See y'all later.